Hi everybody, as you can see, I'm on Buckingham Palace Road, and I'm quite excited because I'm going in for a tour of Buckingham Palace. So where I am walking at the moment is at the back of Buckingham Palace on Buckingham Palace Road, and there's a side entrance along here where you go in and you are taken through to the tour. So this is the actual tour that I'm going on. It's the summer opening of the staterooms, and also because it's the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, we're going to be able to view her jewels, which is a special exhibition. So that's where I'm going today. There's the staterooms, and apparently that chair that you can see to the left that's the throne that the Queen sat on for her coronation, and that is the only time she's ever sat on that particular chair, and that was in June 1953 when she was crowned Queen. So the chair to the left is the chair that the Queen sat on, and the chair on the right was where the Duke of Edinburgh sat. But this is actually the Queen's Diamond Jubilee celebration that I'm going to view. So there's the poster of what I'm going to look at today. There's another one along here. This is the back of Buckingham Palace, okay, and this is the other bit. That's what I'm going to look at today. So this is the ticket prices. I actually have bought the official souvenir guide as well, which is really brilliant. And actually they also send you a 1-year free pass for readmittance to any of the royal exhibitions for 1 year. So this is the top. At the back there's a clock up there and a little wind machine up there. Actually, if you live in England, you need to give them 2 weeks notice so they can deliver it to you, your tickets on time and all your information. If you live outside of England, you need to give at least 3 weeks. The royal family, Buckingham Palace and Diamond Jubilee, they all have websites, so you can go to any of these websites. I'll put the websites at the end of this vlog, so that you can actually click on and go and register to see the exhibition. So I'm fairly excited. I don't think we'll be able to record while we're inside, because obviously everything's copyrighted and it belongs to the Crown. So, but I will give you this little chat. Here's the back of it. You can see some people through there. So I'm walking along Buckingham Palace Road now, and there are zillions of tourists everywhere. So there's the visitors entrance. There's the visitors entrance. I'll be going in for midday. I didn't want to be late, so I got up really early. There's the information for the visitors entrance, and you need to come through the Royal Mews. So there we go. If you're planning to come and you live in America or abroad, there's all your information. And there's the visitors entrance. And here we go. So, sorry.
All right.
There we go. So I'll get back to you in a minute. Hi everybody, I'm back. That little place that I went into was actually the Royal Mews, where you can actually view the Queen's carriages and the horses. So I had to walk further down Buckingham Palace Road to get to where I will actually go into the palace. When I came down, I was actually quite pleasant. I was surprised because there's loads of people out here, and I've actually just realised that it's the changing of the guard. So I've got a little while before I'm supposed to go through into the tour. So what I might do is try and record some of, oops, Sorry, it's a bit mad around here, so many tourists. I'm going to try and view some of the changing of the guard. Try and record some stuff for you so that you can actually see it. Because I've got about an hour or so before I actually go through, or 40 minutes, something like that. So let me see if I can record some of the changing of the guard. There's loads and hundreds of people. This whole area, St James's Park, the Mall Horse Guards Parade, it's all going to be closed. It's closed at the moment for the period of the Olympic Games. So some areas where tourists are usually allowed to go and view and walk is going to be shut off and cordoned off for the Games. So let's see if I can record some of the changing of the guard.
이게 시작이네. 이게 시작이야.
Ah voilà, tu as l'air, tu vois. Oh, wow. Oh. What?
Hi everybody, I have just gone on the tour of Buckingham Palace and I've come out and we weren't allowed to record inside obviously because it's copyrighted and all of that. But now that we're outside, I'm actually recording seeing the back of the palace, and we can record out here. So this is the back of Buckingham Palace. See lots of tourists there, and these stairs are where guests come down to join in the Queen's garden parties. So this is the back of the palace, and down these stairs the guests come down, and usually here there's lots of tents and canopies and things, and here is where the Queen has her garden parties. The Buckingham Palace Gardens covers 30 acres, and I'm just panning around now so that you can have a good look. I must say I was completely gobsmacked by what I saw inside. They also had an exhibition of the Queen's jewels, the royal diadem, lots of jewellery that was worn by Queen Victoria and successive queens and queens consorts. And there's a lot of history regarding the shaping of the diamonds, where the diamonds came from, how they were cut, why they were cut, and the various diadems, the various crowns and brooches and rings and jewelries that the different cuts of diamonds were put into. It is really, really fascinating. I was so shocked at the level of wealth and opulence and the beauty inside the palace and the staterooms. So if you're planning to come to London, I would say it's well worth the visit to come in and see. You have these audio headphones, and it's so it's like a walking tour guide that tells you the history of each of the rooms and other bits of information, and they also have it in various languages. And the guide is very simple to use. You just put your headphones on, and then they give you like a handset that you press, pause, play, and if you want more information about any of the particular rooms, it will give you a number to press on the handset. It was really, really gorgeous. We on entering, it's like an airport type security. We had to be scanned in, our bags had to be scanned. If you had any coins inside your pocket, you had to take it out. So it's very much like an airport style with the type of security. On entering the palace, there's police there and lots of security guards and things. And then you go in, and it is really, really magnificent. I really enjoyed it, and it was a real eye-opener to how kings and queens lived in the 17th, 18th and 19th century. There was a lot of mention of Nash. Nash was the main architect of Buckingham Palace. On YouTube there's some really good videos about how Buckingham Palace was built, and it is absolutely fantastic. The jewellery, the different pieces of antique furniture that were collected by the monarchs over the last 200 or 300 years. The collection is absolutely fantastic, and the chandeliers. There was a ballroom that I really liked that Queen Victoria had built because she liked dancing. So there's a ballroom in there, and then in there you had the ability to sit. You could sit down and just enjoy the aura of the room. It is really amazing. So if you're planning to come to London, it's really worthwhile going on the Royal Collections website or any of the websites that are linked to Buckingham Palace or the royal family and getting tickets. If you live outside of England, you need to make sure you give enough time for your bookings so that they can send you your tickets, or you can collect them here. So you need to go to the Royal Collections website or Buckingham Palace, or Prince William and Prince Harry have their own website, and I think the Queen does as well. So I was absolutely gobsmacked. So I'm going to be quiet now so that you can just see the gardens. And what I'll do, I'll just walk down. I'll just walk down and turn around so that you can see the back of Buckingham Palace, the view. So that's the back of it.
That's alright, there's just too many people
There we
there.
go.
There might be some photo ops down there because I think there is a bit of a
There we go.
walk.
If you're planning to come to London, as I said twice before, it is well worth coming to Buckingham Palace. Earlier on, I didn't realise, but they had a changing of the guard, and that was really, really lovely. So you've seen that already because I've put that on my on the video. So I quite enjoyed that. Lots of people there, lots of police trying to keep the crowd moving and security and things, but it's well worth it.
Oh yeah, there's nothing in it to tell you really what it is. Oh, evening.
Have you seen Stephen?
Okay, I've got another view here of Buckingham Palace from the back, and as I said, those green lawns is where the Queen has her garden parties. We were told during the tour that sometimes she has 7,000 people at one garden party, but very impressive, let me tell you. Very impressive. Very impressive. So I really enjoyed it. Right, and now as I turn around, you'll see the souvenir shop. Souvenir shop, see? It is absolutely packed. Ooh. There we go. This is a pond in the Buckingham Palace Gardens. It's really, really lovely. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a duck over there having a little wash.